draw a DFA to accept strings of A's and B's having a substring AAB. Now here the question is, consider a string of A's and B's such that the string should have a substring AAB. Now to identify the number of states of a DFA, so what we do, we take the length of the minimal string. So what is the length of the minimal string? The substring should be always AAB. So the length of the minimal string here is 3. The string should have a substring always AAB. Given any string, it may have any number of A's and B's, but it should have only the substring AAB should be together. So the length of the minimal string is length of the substring plus 1. So the length of the minimal string, that is 3. Length of the minimal string, we have 3 symbols A, B. So it is length of the minimal string 3 plus 1. So this is the formula to identify the number of states of a DFA. Number of states of a DFA. So now we have identified our DFA has 4 states. That is the skeleton DFA. So now we write the automata, that is starting from Q0, on reading A, it is going to state Q1, and for the second A, it is going to the state Q2, and for the input B, it is going to the state Q3, and Q3 will be our final states. So this is how we write the skeleton DFA for pattern recognition problem. So this is our substring AAB. So after writing the skeleton DFA, for each state we have to take 2 alphabets, that is A and B, because our alphabet set is given as it is a string of A's and B's. Now Q0 on A, we have shown it is going to the state Q1. Suppose my string is BAAB. First minimal string is substring is AAB. If my string is beginning with B, it can be BAAB also, or it can be any number of B's followed by AAB. Still the string has to be accepted. It is having a substring AAB. So the regular expression for this is what? B star followed by AAB. It should have a substring. Okay, or it can be having here B star followed by A star also. It can have any number of A's or any number of B's. Only thing is it should have a substring AAB. So before and after that there can be any number of A's or B's, but it should have a substring AAB followed by any number of B's or A's or B's. So like this we don't know, but it should have a substring AAB. So how to write now? Now Q0, if my input, the minimal string possible is what? If it is beginning with B, BAAB also should be accepted. So now Q0 is also having one input symbol B. So for on B, I am looping here. Q0 on B, it will be in the same state Q0 itself. So Q0 on B, it remains in the same state Q0. And I said it can be B followed by A, or it can be any number of A's or B's followed by, it should have the substring AAB. Now Q1 is also having one more input B. Q1 on A already we have shown it is moving to Q2, but Q1 is also having one more input symbol B. So if my Q1 on B, I am moving to the state Q0. Why? Suppose my string is something like this, the next string possible, the next minimal string possible. If my input is BAB followed by AABB. See now, I have a substring. My string can be anything, right? I wrote just now B star, regular expression B star, A star, B star, followed my substring AAB followed by B star or A star or B star. It can be anyhow. But only thing is it should have a substring AAB. Suppose if my string is like this, even then the string has to be accepted. BAB followed by substring AAB or B. See, BAB followed by AAB, then only it goes to the final state Q3. So that is the reason for Q1 on B, I am coming back to Q naught, because B should again followed by AAB substring, then only the string has to be accepted. So we have identified Q1 on B where it will move. Next, coming for the state Q2. Q2 on B where it is going to move. Now Q2 also has, if my substring is AAB, there can be 3 A's followed by B also. If my substring can be like this also. See, BA followed by AAB. This is also accepted. This also has to be accepted. So Q2 on A, I am looping here itself. That is A followed by B. See here, B. Now here it is having a substring. It is beginning with B. It is having a substring B. So I have put this Q2 on A within Q2 itself, because my strings can be like this also. A followed by B. It can begin with A, or it can be like this B followed by A's or B's. Only thing, it should have a substring B. And afterwards, in the state, final state Q3 also has two input symbols A and B, and a substring can be ended by any number of A's or B's. So for Q3, the next minimal string possible is what? A, B followed by A, or the substring AAB followed by B. So always I should concentrate on the minimal strings to write the DFA, to identify the transitions. So if my input is AABA, it has to be accepted, or AABB, the string has to be accepted. So for Q3 on A and B, I am looping within the final state. So finally I wrote my DFA, how my DFA should look like. Now we write the mission M. So M equal to Q summation to Q naught F. So Q is the number of states of the automata. Q is equal to Q naught, Q1, Q2 and Q3. So these are the states, and summation is equal to alphabet set, that is A comma B, and tau is our transition function. So we have to write the transition table. So the alphabet set, we have two symbols A and B, and transition function, write Q naught, Q1, Q2 and Q3. So Q naught on A, where it is going to Q1. Q naught on B, it is going to Q naught. Q1 on A, it is going to Q2. Q1 on B to Q naught. Q2 on A to Q2. Q2 on B to Q3. And Q3 on A to Q3 itself. So Q3 and Q3. Now mark the starting state and the final state. Q0 is our starting state and Q3 is our final state. Show that in the transition table. And Q0 is our starting state and final state. F is equal to final state, which is Q3. So this is how we design the DFA to accept strings of A's and B's having a substring AAB. You may have a question, strings of A's and B's which do not have a substring AAB. Which do not have a substring AAB means, for the same transition diagram, see here, which is not having a substring. So not having a substring AAB means just interchange all the final states to non-final states and non-final states to final states. So here, which are the non-final states? Q0, Q1, Q2 are non-final states and Q3 is our final state. Just change the states like to accept strings of A's and B's not having substring AAB. That is the sixth problem here. So you have to change the final to non-final and non-final to final states. So here Q0 will become a final state, Q0, Q1 and Q2 will become the final states, and Q3 is not our final state. So now you remove Q3 and make it as an intermediate state like other states. That's all. So now this automata will accept all the strings except the strings which is having the substring AAB. So if the string is having the substring AAB, then it gets rejected. Then definitely our transition table also changes here. So here we have three final states, that is Q0, Q1 and Q2. And Q3 is our non-final state. And Q0 will be our starting state as well as our final state. So here this is an automata to accept strings which do not have substring AAB. See, if you have a substring AAB, it goes to the rejection states. Q3 is not our final state in this case. Previously Q3 was our final state in the previous problem, but here it is not our final state. Hope you have understood. Thank you.